Hello guys, my name is JMaster111, and welcome to the next series of the Half-Life Saga. In this series, we're going to be playing the Half-Life 2 mod, single player, called Awakening. It is a mod, I don't know much about it, actually I know very little about it, but I saw it and I heard some decent things about it. From what I understand, it is canon, which means that, if you don't know what that means, that it means that it is directly tied to the story. Not entirely sure what it entails, but it looks okay, it looks pretty interesting, so we're definitely going to check it out together. For those of you who don't know, the Half-Life Saga is a series that I record and upload to it's a show on YouTube, in which I have played through all of the Half-Life games, going from Half-Life, Blue Shift, Opposing Force, all of Half-Life 2 and its episodes, as well as Half-Life Decay and several other mods. Speaking of other mods, for those of you who are watching They Hunger, which is a multiplayer Half-Life 1 mod, one of the most famous Half-Life 1 mods of all time, and it's been around for almost as long as the game itself. I'm playing it multiplayer with my friend Skid, and I'll go ahead and link to that. You can click on screen to check out that mod now. For those of you who are watching that, this series will not be interrupting that mod. Basically, I just know that some of you guys like multiplayer stuff and some of you guys like single player stuff. Me personally, I have the same thing, that sometimes I prefer different things with different people that I watch, so I'm just going to have these going parallel. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this without any further ado, so let's get going. Yeah, it looks like they found the rebel base on Hoth. Oh wow, this game has an entire 2 voice actors. I suppose we can be expecting a pretty diverse and well-versed cast of characters in this game. But all things considered, it is a mod, so I'm pretty impressed thus far from what I've seen. I'd also like to thank Blue Strike for developing this game. I believe that's the name of your company. And releasing it for free. I mean,
Doc!
People don't realize... Oh.
Don't you pay attention? The Carbine are attacking the base. We have to leave to the emergency exit now.
Oh my, just now we have a stable field for the zero-point energy modulator.
Forget about that thing. The Carbine could be here any minute.
Okay, let me just open the doors.
Quickly,
wow.
check all the data so we can build a new one.
That is some pretty superb voice acting. This is like Tommy Wiseau level. I apologize you guys are hearing the rain outside. It's just raining outside my house right now. I'll try to noise remove that. Apparently we've got a pretty long camera cinematic starting here. I guess the Combine are attacking some sort of sensitive rebel base, I suppose. Or, and are we going to be able to play now? Whoa, 3 days passed. Okay. I wonder if this is the whole mod. If it's just this camera angle. Kind of reminds me of those old full motion video games that they had on the 3DO and Sega CD.
Shepherd, eh? We meet at last.
Corporal Shepard. Oh, I guess he's being kept in cryo from the ending of... Interesting. Oh man, if we're going to be able to play as Shepard, I'm going to be pretty happy. It's not Wolbang, okay, Shepard. It's opposing force Shepard. Well, awesome. Although, if that's Shepard, G-Man would have already met him. Oh well. I'm not too worried about it.
Turns out I have a new task for you. I'm afraid I can't give you any specifics. Just do the things we do.
Sorry, real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and put on subtitles. I apologize for not doing this beforehand. Hopefully there are subtitles.
So, what are you waiting for? On your feet, Corporal.
We'll have to see whether they activate on the next dialogue. Well, this is already looking pretty hopeful if we're going to be able to play as Shepard. I'm a huge fan of Opposing Force, and I cannot wait for Opposing Force 2 to come out. The mod for that looks excellent. Oh, great. Okay, I guess we are playing as Shepard. And, oh boy. Furthermore, by the way, guys, I did not get the time to fix my, apologies. I did not get the time to fix the lighting problems with my capture card. But I promise I will do that right after this. So I'll go ahead and adjust the brightness for you guys, which should help to some extent. Alright, I guess we should get going. So I guess we're playing as Shepard now. We woke up from that cryo pretty quick. It's a good thing G-Man left us some friggin' weapons, right? Well, I don't exactly know where we are, but maybe that was the intention of this base. Maybe the whole point was it was keeping us in cryo. Although this is really confusing, because from what I understood, I thought that G-Man put Shepard in stasis, just like, oh boy. Yeah, for those of you who have not played the original Half-Life or Opposing Force, at the end of Half-Life, basically G-Man puts Gordon Freeman into cryostasis. And similarly, a similar thing happens to Shepard, Corporal Shepard, your main character in Opposing Force. So I'm a little bit confused as to why the rebels have him. Maybe that's going to be filled in, maybe not. We really just don't know at this point. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, we have a flashlight, that's good. And it looks like the crowbar is going to be our weapon for this game. I'm really not sure how far they went with this mod. It may be just like standard Half-Life 2 gameplay. Oh, there's Mossman. Okay. Before I drop down there, I'm going to check over here. It may be that, or maybe there has some custom weapons or custom abilities. I'm really not sure. As for how the first Opposing Force went... Good God. Oh. Well, that works.
What? Who's there?
It's me!
Corporal Shepard?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
You know, hanging out. Just at this bottom of this, looks like a giant solitary confinement room.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You came at just the right moment. I managed to hide this experimental tool from the Combine. I can't hide it here forever. You must take it to Dr. Kleiner in City 17 right away. Make sure it doesn't fall into the hands of the Combine.
Okay, hands of the Combine, can do. You sound a little different.
Containers in the garage. Maybe you can use it to escape. One of the ventilation ducts in the next floor leads to the garage, but the hatch is locked. You You need to find another way. I'll remain here to spy on the Combine and go over this base. I wonder what they're up to.
Psh, why did you, like, cover your mouth as if they're around us or something? Also, how are you spying on them in here? I don't understand. Where is your surveillance equipment? Unless you're... No, never mind. I don't see it. But sure. You know what? You keep yourself busy. And it doesn't look like subtitles are going to be a thing. I mean, I can try to put them onto closed caption. Oh. No, it's not. We don't want closed captions. I guess they don't have subtitles, which is unfortunate. But what you gonna do? I'll try to do my best to make it audible for you guys. And also, I gotta remember to remove the sound of that rain if it's too big of a deal. Oh, okay. So, I guess this is. Well, why is the gravity gun just laying in this duct here? I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of plot holes going on so far, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'll let them wait. Voice acting, well, hasn't been great. Hasn't been terrible either. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I get him? Nope. Alright. Well, we got a pistol. We have a... Oh. Okay, it seems like it's not really too afraid to be giving us weapons early on. Which I certainly have no problem with. And oh, look at that. Is that tier 2 I'm going to be getting? Some of you have asked if I got it or not. Unfortunately, no, I did not get it. It's pretty low on my list of priorities. And I had to buy a new graphics card, which set me back a lot. And there's many more important things. More responsible decisions I could have than getting a tattoo. Because I don't really care about it that much. I think it'll be cool and interesting, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so we're in this place. Fantastic. I know exactly where we are now. And a ladder we can't go up. Alright, well, I guess... I suppose this will be one of these situations where we learn more about the story as we go. Because they have definitely been a little bit, let's just say a little bit brief with things so far. A little vague on the details. But that's okay. I have trust in their storytelling prowess. I trust that they will not lead us astray. Oh boy. Speaking of stray, I don't think he actually recommended me this mod, but he gave me some good recommendations. Also, Crimson Red gave me some great recommendations for mods. I appreciate both of your guys' input. There's other people as well. Is there nothing for me up here? Or do I have to take the... Oh, I gotta go on the red. All of you guys have been very just supportive and helpful in the... Wait a second. No, I'm not supposed to go here. But you've all been very supportive and helpful in the comments, and I really appreciate that. Oh, I love comments. I get lots of them per day now, which makes me really happy. I mean, I don't like them when they're like, "You're gay, show us your butt." But, that's not the majority of them. The majority of them are very kind, and I really appreciate it. Oh boy, am I going to fall through here? No, apparently not. Alright, well, that'll do, pig. Okay, I don't know if this is where I actually came from to begin with. This looks different. Yeah, I think this is the area we're trying to get to. But, if you would like to recommend Half-Life mods to me, probably the best place to do it...
You made your way up there. Good luck, Corporal Shepard.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks. Anyway, the best place to do it would be in the What's Next video. That, if you don't know what that is, a little while ago, when I had completed Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I talked about some of the new... What the What on earth? I am very confused. Hold on. Can this hatch be opened now? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I have a couple questions. Anyway, when I finished Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I asked you guys what you guys wanted me to play next. Half-Life Decay ended up winning, but just so you know, that would be a good place to recommend mods to me. You can recommend them in the comments as well, or send me a YouTube inbox would also be a great way to do it. There's many ways you can get in touch with me. You can get in touch with me on Facebook or Twitter, or most prominently, you can get in touch with me on Skype. Join the JMS 101 Skype group. We've got quite a few members now, and we play games and have a good time, and oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.